Hey everyone, it's Monica May. We are live with Let's Spill the Tea at the Great Life Group, the GLG Hub. We're in the West Oaks Mall. Keisha Allgood and her team have treated us so well here. It's a business studio. They have podcast studios as well. In fact, we're going to try to go in there at some point to maybe not this cycle, but we'll go in there at some point and get another little background. That's what they do here. Photo shoots, podcasts, and you can use their business center as well. And I thank them for allowing us to bring our live Let's Spill the Tea broadcast in. We've been answering some of your questions, and I love it. I love it when you talk to me. This one is still under that topic. All we ever do is argue, but this one is from a mom. Check it out. Dear Monica, my daughter just moved across the country to go to college. And to say I wasn't happy about it would be an understatement. But I want her to be happy, so I allowed it. Now that she is thousands of miles away, I can't get through to her. It was even a struggle while she was here at home. All we ever do is have a brief conversation. I'm just trying to find out where she is. She shuts down and it turns into an argument just like that. How do I get her to see that I just want her to be safe and open up to me? I don't know how to begin the process of repair. Sis, she's in college. The repair should have started a long time ago. But to no avail, I'm not saying that all is lost because it's not. One of the things that I always say you got to give yourself credit for, you put the right stuff in her, right? I pray that you did. I pray that from the time she was toddling and pulling up on the couch, you were righting her wrongs. You were giving her the space to be who she wanted to be. You were allowing her to make some of her own choices. If you remember in the last conversation we had, the young lady was talking about, she don't even let me choose my own hairstyle. Meaning, the battle was with she and her mom wasn't letting her even go out on Friday nights. Doesn't always have to be a date. Could have just been she was going out with her girlfriends. Well, now that she's in college, you really don't have much say so. May I say that again? You really don't have much say so. And why is that? She's too far away for you to even understand. And if you never went away to college, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. When they get a little taste of freedom, if they've never been able to flex before, it is like letting a lion break out of his cage. And what happens with that is that they got so much power and so much weight behind them. They're the king of the forest. She feels like she's the queen of her life at this point. So what I would tell you to do is just you all have to develop some type of a tag in system. Why don't you try just texting her and saying, baby girl, I'm having so much fun this Friday night. I'm going to the movies. Tomorrow I'm getting ready to go to have a manicure and a pedicure. Sure wish you were here. Let her know that you're having fun too, but you don't mind texting her to give her, the 1 2 1 2 on what you're doing. That might start a little bit of a precedent and start her texting, well, mom, listen, this is what I'm getting ready to do. And say, I miss you so much. This is from the mom's perspective. You're texting your daughter, I miss you so much. I miss you so much. And I hope that you're having a good time while you're staying connected to your books, because that's why you're there. Always remind them that that's what they're there for. Don't let them think that it is just a party and a free for all. And kind of broach that subject with her as well. You have to set tones for her still, but it's going to get a little bit harder. I don't recall calling my mom that often while I was in school, maybe once a week, if that much, but I didn't do a whole lot of calling. First of all, it wasn't as convenient. That probably was a good thing. But I don't want it to get where you have no communication at all. So sometimes, again, mom, you initiate that text. You initiate a call that doesn't ask her where is she going, that doesn't ask her where was she when you called. No, don't always do that. Ask her how was her day. What did she learn? Did she meet new people? Ask her how she's rounding out her person. You've kept her contained in this little box for so long. She's ready to break out. And you have to know that you've given her all of the wrappings to do it right. That's what this tea gives you. It gives you all the elements that you'll need to raise your girls right. We start at 14 and we carry you all the way up until 21. I'm thinking for our teen conference in September that I may have to bring the age down to 12 because a lot of moms are coming to me and telling me the brick house that their daughter has become. That means that she's got all of the fancies that she needs. She's attracting attention. What does she do in her defense? But not only that, 12-year-old girls are being exposed to a whole lot more. So from 12 to when they leave for college, there's a lot that we can still do with them to give them the confidence to be able to say no. If you remember in my last conversation, from the daughter's perspective, my own daughter called me one time in Houston. I had just dropped her off at a party. And it wasn't even a full 30 minutes, you guys. I had just gotten my ticket to go in the movie theater, picked up my popcorn and my drink. The credits were just starting. And my phone went off. And she's like, I could hear her saying it, Mommy. That's when I knew that there was some trouble. I don't think I need to be here any longer. And she said, I'll tell you when I see you. But I, I knew what that meant. We didn't have codes, or at least I didn't think. But I think like a young person. So I figured, all right, she ain't feeling comfortable. Your daughter may not be feeling comfortable sometimes in the situations she's walking into on the college campus. But because you all haven't defined your communication style, she doesn't know how to even say that to you. You're going to have to redefine this. And you're going to have to take the edges off that square that you put her in. And you're going to have to let her feel like she has space to get out on her own at her own time. So again, you're going to start texting and telling her all the things that you're doing and that you're having fun, but you miss her so much. And then she'll get in the habit of responding back to you. She's going to be surprised. She's going to be surprised, especially if you all had that close, or let me just call it what it is, that closet toxic relationship where you argued all the time. You set the tone for that. Change your tone and watch what's going to happen. It doesn't have to be that you all argue all the time. Going away to college is a chance for you to redefine your relationship. Let's continue. Let's continue to spill the tea. I'm Monica May from the GLG Hub in Orlando at the West Oaks Mall. If y'all are here, you feel me.